Our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
All right, man. You had Caleb Plant just lose to David Benavidez, unanimous decision. Um, uh, it kind of went like I thought it was going through. I think David Benavidez robbed himself of a stoppage by not starting earlier. Um, and people complaining about Kenny Baylor's refereeing and stuff, but he was saving Floyd his whole fucking career. So that's what I don't understand. People complain about Kenny Bayless. He's doing all that shit to Floyd for saving Floyd his whole career. But like I said, this fight was mid, bro. This fight was supposed to be better than what it was. Um, it failed to live up to expectations. It did. Um, It was, but it went like I thought Benavidez was gonna be able to do some more things. But I told y'all when you step up in competition, it's just a different ball game, bro. When you step up on that competition, dudes take shots better. They know how to survive. They know how to roll with the punches. Um, they know how to do a lot of different things. And Caleb Plant just didn't. Caleb Plant just didn't have the. He just didn't. He just couldn't implement the right game plan. When he applied the pressure, Benavidez, he started moving. He couldn't walk him down. Yeah, he couldn't walk him down. He couldn't stay on top of Benavidez, and Benavidez just pressured him. And excuse me. Benavidez just was able to pressure him. Benavidez was able to break him down. And Benavidez, Caleb Plant couldn't do nothing but survive for the last half of the fight. It's exactly what we thought. We just thought Benavidez would do enough early on, and he would be a better finisher. And that's why you got to credit guys that know how to finish in tremendous fashion, because it's an art to it. And it's different from finishing a Kyron Davis or finishing an Anthony Durrell when you stepping up in competition. And that's what he did. He stepped up in competition, and it showed tonight. It showed tonight. Had Caleb Plant been one tier or been a B minus or a C plus type of guy, he would have got him out of there tonight. And that's the difference. That's what you say. That's what you mean when you say, "Well, step up in competition, step up in competition," and you can see why Caleb Plant ain't really a top tier world class fighter. Excuse me, my chair keep messing up. That's why you can tell he ain't a top tier world class fighter, because it's nothing else to his game. When you apply pressure, he's still gonna move off the spot. And Canelo was just able to, land body shots, and then close them out. Benavidez can close them out. Canelo knew how to close them out because Canelo Alvarez was an experienced. He was experienced. That's why Canelo Alvarez was supposed to close him out. It wasn't that he better than David. Well, yeah, it is because he's better than David, but he was more experienced, and of course he is. Dude almost got 50, 60 fights or whatever it's supposed to be. So that's the difference, bro. You gotta experience, and Benavidez should get better from this. He should need to get a lot better, but he should have been breaking the boy down to the body a lot earlier. Yeah, he should have been breaking that man down to the body a lot earlier, bro. Um, you know, and he didn't know how to stop Caleb Plant from holding. And when Caleb Plant held, he gave him the whole body. Sometimes you got to give him that shoulder. You got to keep that angle on him, give him that shoulder and shit, and that'd be a huge difference. But Caleb Plant Caleb Plant is just never going to be. Caleb Plant is just never going. He's just a really, really good contender. It's nothing more, nothing less. He's a really, really good contender. That's it. He's a really, really good contender, and that's it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. He's a solid contender. Back in the day, he would have not been a world champion. And that's a fact. In the Super Six, he wouldn't have won one round. But it was a step in the right direction for David Benavidez, and Caleb Plant showed that he got no conditioning, he got no power, he got no real versatility. It ain't even got no power. He didn't even try to hold his ground, bro. He had his right hand cocked the whole fight, unless it was injured, and never threw it. He had his right hand cocked the whole fight and never threw it, bro. Literally, he had his right hand cocked and never threw it the whole fight. Never threw it the whole fight. He had his whole right hand cocked and never threw it. How you setting up a jab to the body, right? How you setting up a jab to the body, right? And you never attempt to come over the top with a straight right hand. Riddle me that. How do you throw that jab to the body and you cock that right hand and never attempt to come over the top? Come over the top. Come on, how do you do it? How do you do it? He never let that right hand fly, bro. If it was injured, and I just let you know right then and there, you throwing the jab to the body, you fainting. Benavidez early was biting on every feint, and he never took advantage of it. He never took advantage of it. He bit on every feint. You know, he was giving him the jab to the body. You know, he was giving you the jab to the body, and you never came over the top. Never. He never came over the top, bro. And I knew Caleb Plant was losing when two Mexicans had lost off rip. I was like, man, the Mexicans gonna at least break 500, you know, for not to be no hell in MGM Grand. He said Plant went in survival mode round 4 after his body language. So yeah, his conditioning changed. That's why I told y'all he cannot stay on the outside and win that fight. Jamal Charlo said the same thing. He cannot stay on the outside and win that fight, bro. Caleb Plant barely was finishing 12-round fights by staying on the outside versus Caleb Truex and what's the other kid's name? The one he won the title from, Uztagi. You know, that dude was barely winning fights on the outside. He was barely making it. He was gassing versus dudes that he had complete control over. And Benavidez looked like dog shit tonight. He didn't even look good. He was missing a lot of shots, getting out of position. But the difference was he wasn't wasting no energy. He just took his time. He took his time. And, you know, Caleb Plant crumbled. We all seen it. Versus guys like Caleb Truex, you know, he started crumbling down the stretch. His conditioning, he ain't gonna never figure out that he can't move for 12 rounds. He can't move for 12 rounds, bruh. Until he figure out how to fight on the inside and fight moving forward, and it's too late for that. He'll never win another title. Unless it's a gift title in motherfuckers league. He can't beat Andrade. He can't fuck with Andrade, bro. He can't fuck with Andrade, bro. And I'm kind of starting to like Andrade odds versus David Benavidez too. Truth be told, I know a lot of people gonna disagree with me, but I'm kind of liking Andrade odds a little bit more and more. You know, because David Benavidez, man, he just bigger than these dudes. And somebody that really know how to box and not waste energy, bro. That's gonna be the true test, bro. That's gonna be the true test. Caleb Plant had the right hand cocked the whole night. You setting the right hand up to come over the top. He never threw it. He was only comfortable throwing the left hook. And Benavidez, I give him a C for his performance tonight. Benavidez came out head hunting. But then again, he knew Caleb Plant was gonna bust. Pause. He knew Caleb Plant was gonna wither under the pressure. So but like I said before, he could have got a stoppage way earlier than that, bro. Excuse me. He could have got a stoppage way earlier than that. Had he stayed on this stick, had he target Caleb Plant body, you know what I'm saying, and stayed on this stick, and you know, that's what he should have did. He trying to throw big old hooks and, these wild shots that he never fucking, none of them was effective enough to knock Caleb Plant out, bro. He didn't even know how to just, touch. You know what I'm saying? He allowed a lot of the times for Caleb Plant to hold him by missing shots, by squaring up. It's a lot that he gonna learn from this, bro. I don't think Benavidez gonna murder Canelo. I could be wrong, bro, but he need a couple more fights. It's close, but I need to see him. I think he gonna get better from this. I say that. Yeah, I don't know. He might school Benavidez. He might be too small. It's a good competitive fight. Benavidez ain't no beaver. J Cash salute. He said I seen why Benavidez is avoided. Like I guess I didn't see anything that I was impressed with. I wasn't like oh my god. I wasn't impressed. Like where I said, woof. It's exactly pretty much what I thought it was without the knockout. When he stepped up in class, when he had to, step it up, I didn't feel like he stepped it up where you need to step up, at. But if I spent $75 on this shit, I'd have been mad, bro. For real. He might be a bad matchup for Canelo, but I don't know, man. I might favor Canelo on that one. I'm right down the middle at this point. I think I might. Yeah, Andre had a hell of a chance of beating this guy, man. I wasn't impressed like that. Wasn't impressed. Sorry. He's a Benavidez as a problem. He still needs to work on. I wouldn't even say cutting the ring off, bro. He just need to. He need to work on fighting composed, bro. He may, you need to work on fighting composed. He going out there loading up, missing crazy shots. Versus somebody, versus somebody that know what they doing, bro. He gonna have to pay for that. This is why they need to start making these top guys fight. I wouldn't even say that was good. It was cool. I was expecting more. I'm sorry, I was expecting a lot more. My heart wanted Caleb to win. Benavidez need to fight Bevel. Everything stopped once his gas tank depleted. Once he got hit. And when I seen him coming out, he's tried to be aggressive. He abandoned that shit quick. Hold on. He abandoned that shit quick, bro. He abandoned it quick. He abandoned his aggressiveness quick. Excuse me. To me, that fight was mid, bro. I felt like Plant won the first 6 or 7. Maybe. So that was the best fight. The card was straight. The card was solid. It was solid. Just the main event just didn't deliver for me. Plant wasn't trying to fight fire with fire. He was just looked like the yeah, he did after a while. He didn't want to step to Benavidez and needed to be, he never got Benavidez respect. He tried early on for a minute and pushed Benavidez back. It didn't look like they game plan was to get on the inside and work Benavidez. He just couldn't stay on top of him. It is what it is. Respected of course he respected Benavidez's power. Of course. He respected it going in. He could say that, I've been in there with big punchers, but man, of course he did. I don't think Benavidez beats Canelo. That I can see that too. Salute. He said that ref was on some bull. Yeah, I guess you ain't seen Kenny Bayless and Floyd. So I don't want to hear that he literally beating Canelo. Ain't no way. I don't know. Ain't no way about it, but it's a way. Not Canelo, Caleb, Cookie, Crumble, Plant. Nah, wow, Crumble, Cookie. Oh, shout out to Leo. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you. Y'all thumbs up and share. He said Benavidez needs some things to work. Of course, a lot of things to work on. How he set up his shots. He did a lot of reaching tonight, man. He go up and wait and fight somebody that can crack. I see problems. I see problems, bro. But, That's just what I see. If Plant had Benavidez strength and conditioning, he could have won. I think it was a little bit more than strength and conditioning. He didn't have the mindset, bro. Benavidez ain't wasting no energy just walking him down. Plant wasting energy, moving, fainting, walking on the ropes, moving, holding, all that's energy. Benavidez, an efficient fight. Most pressure fighters are efficient fighters. They can't afford to waste no punches, and Caleb Plant walked his way into conditioning issues. That's what it was. He walked his way into conditioning issues. So he did that to himself. You can't move for 12 rounds, bro. Especially he getting a little older too now. Can't. Someone control his gas tank to the max. They beat. I don't know. It's just the gas tank, bro. You gotta keep him off you, bro. David ain't no monster. Caleb gas. I think he got hit, man. I don't think he was durable. Planning on Lemieux. Caleb just got. I don't know if he got tired, man. He got hit. When he got hit, his whole demeanor changed. When he started getting hit, his whole demeanor changed. He knew he was gonna lose this fight. He knew it. He should have, man. If he wanted to really win, he would have walked to Benavidez and got respect. He never got Benavidez respect. Never attempted to. I ain't never seen a fighter for 12 rounds cock a right hand and never throw it. That nigga had that bitch cocked and never threw it, bro. Or never threw a meaningful one. Folks was getting their ass beat the whole card. To me, I wasn't impressed with the main event, bro. I think it failed to live up to expectations. Like I was in my phone tweeting and Discord and shit. I got bored watching that shit. Honestly, I started looking at the Comey and Jose Ramirez fight on my phone. Charlo get beat by that. I'm not too sure about that one either. I gotta see what Charlo look like coming back. They said Charlo really a 175 pounder. That shit cry. I could see it, bro. I'm not too sure, bro. Shit, David Morrell got a chance, dude. I ain't too sure, bro. The way he reaching and shit, man, somebody that can make him pay, bro. And I could be wrong. But he got a lot. He got a ways to go. Playing waste too much energy is sad. He do no efficiency. I'm telling you, Jamal might get him, but I don't know where he is at. He ain't fought in 600 some days. Of course, Plant move. Yep, he moved too much. Said Benavidez want the Canelo payday. He might fuck Canelo up too, dude. I could be wrong. Didn't see nothing special about David. That's kind of where I'm at, bro. Like I expected to see more. You think of the robbery? There's a robbery. Well, ain't nothing pretty much to think about it. He robbed Rayo. I didn't score it though, so I can't really say that. Canelo gonna watch him and retire. A lot of Plant punches landed on the arm. Think about Canelo and Plant. Canelo Benavidez, bro. Benavidez too fucking big, bro. That has to be my fear. He's just too big. He too big, bro. Canelo really going to counter slip and kill his body. PBC can't afford Canelo anymore. I think Tarver's right. Canelo might have him beat. He could. Shit, Canelo, shit. Benavidez might get better from this shit. David gonna have to go to the zone. They always got money for Canelo. Cam, what's going on, brother? Y'all go subscribe to Cam. Talk too much. Salute. He said Rayo got robbed. He said I want to see the fight. He fight with Andre. That's gonna be a good one too. Andre gonna at least press him a lot. And Andrade another big motherfucker too, dude. I don't know if he fully grew into 68, but dude, that dude was towering over Billy Joe. David jab to the body look a lot like that Montiel, that boy Montiel. Caleb Plant was throwing one too. He just never worked off of it, bro. Never worked off of it. He said Plant ruined it with all that hugging. I mean, that was to be expected. I like y'all ain't never seen Floyd Mayweather in the Kenny Bayless fight. That's when I was tripping on. And everybody prisoner mode. It ain't never been this bad, man. Bullshit. Kenny Bayless used to say Floyd on a regular. I wasn't surprised by it because I knew that was going to be part of their game plan. I knew it was going to be part of their game plan. It had to be part of their game plan for them to be successful. It had to be. Cover has no chin. I don't know. I can't say the dude ain't got no chin. He finished on his feet. Rayo can punch. Rayo, I wasn't impressed with Rayo neither, though. Imagine Spencer Crawford looking like this. Big disappointment, bro. They been Spencer Crawford has never live up to expectations, bro. It's impossible. They didn't let the hype, build. I'll build the fight. If David was consistent to the bite round one, yeah, it could have been over by 6, bro. As soon as he hit Caleb Plant clean like 2 or 3 times, bro, the fight was over. But it wasn't a pay per view. Was it? It wasn't a pay per view fight. This was pay per view. It was. Plant pulled the Wilder perfect first round, then back to his old shit. Yeah, you ain't lying. Wilder in that third fight with Fury was throwing that jab to the body hard as hell. Ooh. Then after the second round, all that shit changed. He said, wait years on this BS. You mad because you lost money, but yeah, to me, it didn't live up to expectations. But anytime you build something up, I don't think this was outbuild. I don't think they build it. They build it way too long, though. I don't think so. Showboating for Plant was useless. That just let you know the nigga smile and do showboating type shit. I mean, it ain't going their way, or it's about to turn pretty soon. Juan say, yeah, Plant made Plant gunshot. Yeah, Plant was gunshot from the beginning, bro. Motherfucker was just cocking that right hand cocking. I'm just like, when the fuck he gonna throw it? Never threw it. How do you feel Cobra showed the improvement? Nope, he got an identity crisis. But he showed a lot of heart. But I don't see him or Rayo being a world champion without some strategic moving. I see why David at 175, bro, man. Be some motherfucker. He just got to get the experience. He going to come back and be a lot better from this. My boy Benavidez was throwing bows like, well, yeah, he had to. Shit. Who else? Somebody else threw a bow. Who was headbutting like a motherfucker in this card? Oh, Cody Crowley was headbutting and elbowing the fuck out of Abel Ramos' ass, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. If you really watch, he was headbutting Abel, trying to open up cuts. He dirty motherfucker. I like that shit, though. Cobra wash. Rayo is, too. Rayo ain't shit neither. I hate to say that. Rayo ain't shit as well. Rayo look terrible in that motherfucker, dude. That's not act like Rayo pitched the gym neither. Both of them motherfuckers need to go get a 9 to 5. Quick. Plant wears down late against punchers. Shit, against anybody. Plant was getting tired, outboxing Caleb Truex, bro, for 12 rounds. He get tired every fight. If he up 1,000 points or he down. Only reason Plant ain't getting knocked out this fight was pride. That's it. It was pride. Do y'all think Benavidez? No, I won't say he got exposed. Only thing, I think he just got some exposure to a top level fight. So now he know what he got to work on and get better. And it happens, bro. When you step up in competition, this is what it's supposed to look like. And now he's supposed to get better from it. People, when you step up to competition, this is what's supposed to happen. Now let's see if he take another step. He might look even better next time. But I think a lot of people gonna kind of be open, be welcome to fight him now. I don't think he scared anybody with that performance. People say, well, if he could knock out Caleb Plant, and Canelo did it in 8-9 rounds. Shit, I fight him. And I know exactly what a guy like Demetrius Andrade looking at. I know exactly, bro, how Andrade gonna fight him. Exactly. That'd be a fucking mistake for them to put him in there with Andrade. That'd be a mistake. That's that, and even if he wins, that's a tough fight to look good against after this fight. So you want to put him in a fight where he keep getting better, keep stepping up in class. But Andrade tough. He tough, bro. Big tough guy. He got a lot of fucking pedigree, bro. A lot of pedigree. And that'll be his coming out party. That'll be his coming out party. And Benavidez might walk through that motherfucker. He might. But Demetrius Andrade, he just a better fighter than Caleb Plant. Straight up. He's just a better fighter, bro. He might not look as slippery. He might have his own little style or whatever. But this would be an interesting fight, bro. And David might just be too thick for him and too naturally big for him. Might be. But you gotta remember, Demetrius Andrade don't know how to lose, bro. He a southpaw, and he could thump a little bit. He understand boxing. He good boxer, but that'd be a fight I'd stay away from. Hard got to look good against. Plant was hard to look good against tonight. with all the holding and shit, but it was to be expected. Was there a rehydration clause? Not to my knowledge. I could be wrong, but not to my knowledge. He said this fight was all hype. Glad I paid free 99. He said pressure fighter always beat the boxer. I wouldn't say always. I wouldn't say always. They usually the kryptonite, but there's been plenty of times in history where boxers destroy the pressure fighter. I don't care what y'all say. Pernell Whitaker, Chavez beat the shit out of Chavez. Regardless, y'all talking about the rail robbery. You ain't seen a real robbery till you seen that. It's just, it's a bunch of them. Tommy Hearns knocked out Roberto Duran. Sugar Ray Robinson, and beat Jake LaMotta a few times, lost 2-1. Him and Carmen Brasilio split 1-1. You could just keep going on and on. Sugar Ray Leonard beat Marvin Hagler, which Marvin Hagler was a great all around fighter too. So yeah, not always. Not always. Boxers probably got a better, top elite light fighters probably got a better resume, got a better win-loss record versus pressure fighters. I believe they probably in the over the 500. He said, "Laugh my free 99." Kobe, what's going on? Oh, y'all, anybody want to come on for a minute? I'm about to go to bed. I got an appointment to make in the morning. And my vacation is over with starting Monday. I feel like a nigga should took 2 weeks off. I'm gonna put it in the Discord, bro, if y'all want to jump on. He said if it was unanimous decision for Benavidez, not a split. My bad. I thought I put unanimous. I don't know. My mind was still thinking about, I don't know. I'll change it right now. Yeah, I thought I put unanimous. Here we go. Changed on YouTube. You think it was headbutt? I don't know what cost plant. I don't even know. That boy he got that thin skin too. Richard Comey won. Richard Comey won, nigga. I kind of watched that fight, but I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Ramirez knocked his ass out. Yeah, Ramirez knocked him out as expected in a WC eliminator, which is hilarious. Morrell with some experience beats them all. Good. Plant really should have walked him on. The win was on the table. It was there for a minute. Harry, what's going on? Shit, what's going on, bro? So I almost got suckered into betting Caleb Plant. The over was a lot. Yeah, it's a unanimous decision. Yeah, unanimous decision, bro. That's probably where the money was at for sure. Too bad they don't let you parlay, one boxing fight. David needed the KO. Just need the KO this. Yeah, it did kind of. But you step up in competition, you see the KO starts. The KO stop. He said Cobra won fair and square. All right. Charlo still drinking, too busy fighting with his wife. Hey man, it is what it is, man. It's a tough situation to get from under, bro. Easy walk away on their own, but when you want to get rid of them, it's impossible to get rid of their ass. What's going on, bro?
What's good, bro?
What you think?
I mean, it was a cool fight.
Did it live up to expectations?
I don't know, nigga. It wasn't even fun. It wasn't a unification fight. How could it?
Even without that, I'm just talking about in the ring.
Nah, only because neither guy brought anything. Like Caleb did what he did against Canelo. He ended up backing up once he got touched, and he didn't step forward. And then Benavidez did what he usually do. He kind of like overwhelmed him. It wasn't
disappointed me. I felt like he should have picked. He should have did a lot more earlier.
And I had live bet a 6-round knockout, and that didn't really happen. That it was clear that he was gonna make it past the 5th and the 6th. So when Caleb got past the 7th round, I was expecting Caleb to kind of like step to him because he started stalking him. So I'm thinking he's gonna try to walk him into something. And like you said, he just held his right hand and didn't really offload it or anything like that. The only thing that Caleb Plant proved is that he got pride and he got heart. That's it.
That's the only thing that kept him up.
Yeah, it was pride. He was not gonna let him knock him out.
Yep, and David Benavidez he left a lot on the table, bro.
He did like it now
early on for sure. Even late, bro.
Early on. What after round 2? I think because the first 2 rounds, it looked like Caleb was kind of styling on him. So it was looking because he was just swinging wild and missing, and it was just looking like
He
damn, like
knew he was gonna fade.
yeah, he kind of knew it. Like
He knew it. He knew.
you could
So
tell by
he
the way
go.
he was. Yeah, you
Yeah,
could tell by the way he was
go for
running.
one big shot on. He
Yeah,
was just. If I can get an early knockout, he ain't try to set shit up, bro. He can't go in there fighting a motherfucker like Canelo like that or
or
Andrade
even
like
or
that.
even or even a better Benavidez.
Man, motherfucker would have man. That
Better
man,
Benavidez
come
would have
on
killed
now,
him. Better Benavidez would have killed him. Even a
man.
Bevo. Even a Bevo, you can't fight guys like that just walking people down. So I don't like I said, I wasn't really.
But he knew who he was in the ring with.
He knew
That's how I
exactly
look
who
at
he
it.
was in.
I just think
He knew
yeah.
exactly who he was in the ring with. He knew what his opponent was going to do, and he said that I just didn't. I would have been more impressed if he used that jab and he would have used a lot more head movement, like he said he was going to do. He just did what he normally does. How can you be impressed with that?
Man, he just didn't like step it up.
No, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Like we just said it. He didn't show us anything out of the ordinary that we don't already know from him. I mean, Caleb Plant, I thought he had a chance to win, but he just seemed like he was there after a while. Once he took that clean shot, it seemed like he was just in survival mode or pride mode. Not really survival mode because he still was moving his hands a little bit. But
I'd have more respect if he got knocked out.
yeah, I
I
thought
would
he was
have
gonna go.
respect he died trying.
I thought he was gonna go balls to the walls.
That
I really
motherfucker
did.
just went into like a hermit shell or a turtle shell or some shit.
He was like, "Listen, did the check clear yet? It did.
Somebody
Good.
probably told him stay on your leg, just stay on your
Stay on your
feet.
feet." Because now moving forward, because it still sets up something for him. I don't know what that something is, but
Andrade.
who
They'd be a
cares?
fool to put Andrade in the ring with Benavidez at this point.
Yeah, because especially when you got people at PBC talking about they never seen Andrade in an entertaining fight. So
That'll be like now you gonna put him in back-to-back fights that fail to. That's a tough fight, bro.
It is.
It's a tough fight. I wouldn't be surprised if Boo Boo pulled that shit off. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I might put some money on that, bro.
And
I
Boo
won't be
Boo
surprised.
is a lot bigger than what people think.
I told motherfuckers
big dude.
that.
I stood face to face with him about 3 or 4 times now, and he a big dude. He like a legit 6'1", 6'2". So
I told you that nigga like big as fuck, and I
he's
told
big.
you
He's a big guy.
when niggas like him start calling niggas out, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's always the business side, but when niggas start moving to different sides of the streets to fight motherfuckers, bro, it's a different ball game, bro. I'm telling you, he sees something. He sees something, bro, and he got the pedigree.
He does have that's the one thing I was about to say. He got the tools in the toolbox needed to beat this guy. And I'm not gonna lie, Charlo as well too. It's just that we don't know what Charlo.
Where you at mentally?
Yeah, what Charlo ain't boxed in 2 years, so we don't know like what's going on with him. Shit, Jamel might get him too. Jamel might could get him too.
He might too small. He too small.
You think so?
Yeah, he too small, bro.
He packed that punch though. We don't know how he carry up. We don't know.
That's 2 weight classes, bro.
You're right. There's weight classes for a reason.
That's 2 weight classes.
Colbert should. I'm happy for Colbert. I don't give a damn if they rob black people all the time. I don't care. I'm happy. Brooklyn.
That's all Buddy fought for not finishing it. And neither one of them good. They need to go get a 9 to 5.
I was watching this shit with my pops. My pops said, "What is he?" When he I think Colbert said he got thumbed in the eye. Pause. But he said my pops was like, "What is he doing? Go attack him." I'm sitting there like, yo, Colbert just sitting there like, take me out. He ain't stopped him not once. Like he had several opportunities.
He just playing and dancing and doing all that bullshit, bro.
You get. I don't feel bad for him. Not one. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, this boxing is corrupt." How many times?
Close the show, bro.
You should exactly. You literally at home court advantage, and you wet the bed.
To me, I just wasn't impressed by maybe because my expectations was high, but I just wasn't impressed, bro. I was looking at my phone most of the fight after a while, bro.
Did you hold the fight in that high? Were you excited for the fight anyway?
Yeah, I was. I almost thought about buying it.
I wasn't. I'm not going. I was excited for it. I anticipated.
They ain't doing no great publicity for it though.
Yeah, they ain't do none of it at all. I mean,
they never do.
The internet. I mean, Caleb Plant carried the internet portion of it, doing like all these little YouTube series and all of that stuff. But other than that, bro, I wasn't impressed by this shit.
And then it didn't live up to what it wasn't just because it wasn't a knockout, bro. It was just I expect more.
Neither fighter did what we thought that they could or would do.
Well, Caleb Plant did exactly what I thought he would do.
Well, what
Well,
they
I
could
thought I knew what he was.
to win.
Yeah,
I not
yeah,
like
yeah. Of course, he tried like a little bit pressing them and stuff. It's just
and
I
he
don't even know how he
and
was a
Caleb
fighter.
and
He don't
Caleb
have no.
and Caleb Plant didn't really attack the body like that.
Did he come out? How you ever seen a white boy before or whatever? Like,
Oh, yeah,
he knew he was gonna lose.
When I seen him dancing on the way to the ring, I was like, yeah.
Oh, that's confirmed. That's the number one sign, bro. When they get about to lose.
Yeah, once they start dancing, it's
I'm
like,
gonna tell you when I'm gonna tell you what I knew the shit was. It was over for real. When they was in the middle of the ring, how Benavidez was looking at that nigga before they touched
yeah,
gloves.
he was
I
like,
said,
yeah. He was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, you can't avoid.
He still didn't inflict enough punishment for me, bro.
He didn't, because he was like, I'm gonna send you to the hospital. Now. If Caleb Plant was gonna perform the way that he did, and Benavidez was at least gonna win, you gotta do at least what you said you was gonna do. He slapped your brother. Well, he socked your brother.
This shit crazy. He said, he just, what you mean when I play on now? What you mean? I just left the fight. It was packed out here in the 702. He said Caleb Plant was robbed. Flame On just lost his money. Y'all see Benavidez and Munguia. I reported that first, bro. So hey, pat myself on the back. I was at the fight. It was a fight of halves. Man, motherfucker just withered down. This is exactly what it was, bro. That nigga just pride just kept him up.
It was literally pride.
Bevo and Munguia shouldn't be shanking at all, man. Eddie Hearn. I don't get me started on Eddie Hearn.
Yeah,
bro.
like what? I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Why the fuck is Jaime Munguia in the ring with Bevo
and not Genevieve?
Yeah,
like come on
now.
And then Bevo should be in the ring with Better Be, but he put Callum Smith in front. Like fuck out.
Like
here,
roadblock, and you already know what Better Be finna do with Callum Smith. Same thing he did with Joe Smith. Get him out of there too.
Might as well just have Bevo in the back, right, waiting to rotate in the ring for his turn. He said this is the kind of fights that come to haunt you in the future. The damage was excessive. He said talks for June. He said score crash was trash though. Yeah, it was hella wide one day.
Bro, that 117, 111, I was like, excuse me?
He didn't drop him, did he? Because I started watching him. That's why I was surprised for a minute.
Never dropped him. He didn't touch the floor, CJ. He said, I'm not touching him.
They can let the Mexicans go less than 500 in there for the night, bro.
Because the way they was getting their asses whooped.
Yeah. Abraham Ramos was. I knew Abraham Ramos was about to beat Joyce, but they couldn't have two Mexicans lose to three white boys, could they?
Yeah. Nah, they definitely couldn't have.
He said, if Andrade could take a punch, a bad matchup for David. He asked a question. Too many good fights at 60, make at 68. Yeah, it's a lot of them.
It's a lot of quality fights, but the key is the guy with this red hair.
Yeah, he ain't fucking with this. Even though he can beat them, even though, he ain't fucking with Benavidez. He just Benavidez too big. And don't let Andrade get the belt. All that motherfucker talking about, hey, what have you done? What have you
He said, my friend, you're a champion, but you're a horrible fighter.
But you fighting John fucking Ryder, though. Like, obviously, people say,
CJ, he fighting nobody. You want payday.
Who the Rocky Fielding fight? That's what I want to know, bro. Andrade, please keep the entertainment coming. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Andrade beat the fuck out of Plant. It'd be competitive.
It'll be competitive, but I don't think Plant. I think
knowing what we know now. Andrade might go try just to punk his ass the rip.
Listen, I don't think Plant got enough in them hands. There's a reason why they call his hands sweet, because guess what? There ain't enough popping, and I like Caleb Plant, bro, but he just don't got enough to keep anybody off him. He don't. I think you know what it is, CJ. When Caleb Plant and Benavidez won their titles, there was a bunch of older guys in that division. You had Badu Jack, what's his name, had just was coming off of retirement. James DeGale was about to leave, and 68 was dead. So they got these belts, and now they was the new crop of 68 fighters, and there was nobody. 60 was the hot division, and it's not like Triple G gonna stay there, and Caleb Plant can bounce back fighting Triple G and end up beating him. It's like, where do you go? He can't. He gonna fight Charlo? I expect Charlo to beat him. He gonna fight. There's nobody there for him to fight. Like
Somebody said I'm sick. I'm sick. My shit. I fell asleep during the second round of the co-main event. Wake up, Benavidez, then whip plant, and spent the money on the fight.
wow. Congratulations, you played yourself.
You ain't lying.
Should have did what I did. I had me a nice cup of coffee because I felt that urge too. I was like, yo, I might need to take a nap.
Man, but Ramos got it done in a sufficient enough time, though. He should have got it done earlier. He said Ramos did exactly what you said to Spencer, but that wasn't hard to figure out. I got you, bro. Yeah, that wasn't hard to figure out, bro. Call me won a trip to the ICU. Ramirez, man, I just stopped keeping my eye on that fight, bro. I started looking at my phone.
Nigga,
Playing fans quiet. I had it on my other screen. He said Andrade beats Benavidez. I'm not sure if he beat him in Plant, but it intrigues me.
Andrade, I think he do. I think Andrade do like. I just think Andrade just has the ability to outbox him, and then I think he got enough power too.
Man, big motherfucker.
And he awkward. It's one thing to walk down a dude that's walking backwards.
I'm still on there, bro. He said 54 fighter Ramos was impressive. Man, that nigga was big as hell. That nigga was like a super middleweight in that bitch too, though. I felt kind of bad for Joey Spencer. That nigga was in that bitch fighting super middleweight, bro. Ain't no way they weighed in on the same scale, bro. Ramos made that nigga look like Tank Davis fighting fucking Deontay Wilder.
Joey looked like my pops was like, yo, look at his back. He's like, this dude. He said, you see this dude's back? He said he's too big for him. Yep. I was like, yo, the crazy thing is my boy CJ told me, had said before, I don't know why Joey never tried to make 47. But remember, he was like 19 as a pro. Like, if you can't make 47 at 19, you damn sure ain't gonna make it in your early 20s.
Man, that motherfucker, man, he's stupid, bro. Like, bro, I'd have been like, oh no, this nigga fucking super middleweight.
The way he rehydrated, he really a 68 fighting a dude that's really just 154.
Xbox, bro. Xbox, the new one, or whatever it's called, Series X. It was unanimous. Yeah, it was unanimous. I changed it, bro. The Vegas crowd tonight. Yeah, the NCAA tournament there. He said, "You man is funny as hell." He said, "Where is he from?" He from New York.
Oh, I'm from NY, bro.
He from Long Island.
By way of Queens, but Long Island, yes.
He ain't from Queens, bro.
Well, don't you dare test my card.
He ain't Tony Yayo, bro. He from like Far Rockaway. That's where he's
Far Rock is very dangerous. That's how I know you don't know shit about New York.
No.
Far Rock is a very dangerous place.
That shit do sound dangerous.
Yo, bro, funny story about Far Rock, right? I remember like in 2002, my cousin, she had her boyfriend at the time, they go to a club in Far Rock. Yo, all I know is my pops get a phone call at like 3 o'clock in the morning. My pops pick her up. Her and her boyfriend come back. He had this Averex coat. No Averex coat. His new Timberland's gone. She don't got her Averex coat. Her Prada's got stolen. They went to Far Rock, robbed him of his car, they shoes, and they jackets. Middle of winter.
The car too?
Bro, car too. Gunpoint. Like I heard, like sawed-off shotgun. Take me to your car right now. Give me the jackets and everything y'all got on y'all.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't. New York, you get caught with a gun. Shit, they throwing you up under that bitch.
What do you do in that situation, CJ?
I just take it, bro.
Is that here you go?
You got a lot of niggas that rather get caught with it than be without it. And anybody one of those situations, the car too. You gotta be aware of your surroundings too. Yeah, you gotta be aware of your surroundings too.
Yeah, it's no joke out here, bro.
Benefit. That's why I don't be nowhere. I ain't got no business being, bro. That's right. The point. If I am out partying, bro, it's somewhere far out. Benavidez power ain't like that. People could knock him out. I don't know. He puts you give him 175. He might be a little bit stronger. Benavidez be Andre worse than Plant. I disagree. Very much disagree.
What?
I disagree. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
He said Taylor Swift. He said Taylor Swift was at Vegas performing tonight too.
Oh yeah.
I know that.
She was. So they had so much to compete against. That shit was. I heard that shit was empty at first. They probably
Oh, it
let people.
was.
They probably let people in there.
Man, it was more PBC fighters in the front row than anything.
Tank was there. They was like, "Yo, Tank, we know you got training and all that, but you only fighting Ryan. You can make it here."
Little John, when that Little John in the front row.
Yeah, yo.
I thought that was somebody else. I thought it was Lil Wayne for a minute.
Yeah,
And
me too. I thought it was Lil Wayne too.
Amari Cooper was in there. I
Oh,
thought
he
it was Earl
was?
Spence for a minute. Yeah, Amari Cooper was there. They just started letting niggas come for free, bro. I was going to the Taylor Swift concert.
Wait, look. Oh, that Taylor Swift concert was amazing. Hey, you guys want to see a fight? Fight.
That's pretty much what it was, bro. That's exactly what it was. Playing gas tank runs out once his check hits his account. Man, that check ain't hit that account for a minute, bro. For we understand. Some gonna hit the cash app after the fight for dinner.
Definitely.
To pay the phone bill.
Definitely. What?
For sure. Pay the phone bill.
What?
He said the Vegas Strip is full of beautiful women tonight. Well, shit, go get you one.
Yeah.
Shit, go get you one. Don't get you a hooker.
Well, bro, Harry Ferguson, bro, you got to realize Kenny Bayless was there for a reason. That's what he. Yeah. That's Floyd's best friend.
Somebody put money on the decision, bro.
I definitely put money on a decision, but it was a plan. It was a long shot. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put round 7. No, I put round 10 for Benavidez and decision for Plant. It was definitely the opposite.
Yep, Vegas cleaned up on that shit tonight. I told you I usually go the opposite. Vegas cleaned up. They always do.
Bro, especially with that Colbert joint, bro. Because I was like, yo, watch Colbert win. I said, watch him win.
That's what Lion Killer said. We was on the phone. He was like, man, what if Colbert win? And he said Colbert won because he was heading. I said, you stop bullshitting me. He said, I ain't bullshitting.
Yo, the way that I laughed, bro, that was the most amazing feeling. Because Rayo looked like hot shit. Like Rayo didn't look good at all, bro. Like
he didn't, bro.
Like what the fuck were they working on in the gym? Yo,
I think he cutting too much weight.
Bro, you was right. I don't care what nobody says. You was right. The way that PBC match make these fucking fighters, bro, it's almost like they don't know what they're doing. It's almost like they wanted to get one of their contracts off. Like, yo, whoever lose, y'all getting dropped.
And they probably paid Colbert the most money. That's why he won by robbery. He made $500,000 versus Hector Luis Garcia, bro.
Yo, bro. He lives to fight another day.
They gonna do that again.
Oh, of course. They gonna have to. And it's gonna be a co-feature on somebody fight.
Yep. It should have been a co-feature tonight.
I agree. Because Joey Spencer, I don't know what the hell he was doing. I
thought he asked for that fight too. I'm like,
he's stupid. You're stupid. He had a good 45 seconds. Literally.
I see how big he was. I said, oh yeah, it's over.
Yo, when I seen him walk to him and then I seen his game plan, I said, okay, I guess. And I think he got knocked down with only like 30 seconds left. I was like, damn, Joey kind of working his body, but I could tell he ain't affecting him. And then when he dropped, I said, yep, this fight's over.
Too big. He I don't know why, that's why Cobra got dropped trying to exchange with a puncher. I ain't get that.
Yeah, why would you? I don't get it.
Yeah, he said Venezuela was weak. He needs to take a page out of Ramos' book. Yeah, he was weak. He out his weight class. He need to move up. Too big. He like 5'10" too.
Who?
Benavidez power. I can't say his power overrated per se. Talking about Venezuela, Rayo.
Oh,
I can't say that Benavidez power overrated. I just didn't think he knew how to finish Plant, and Plant will kept him up. But him not setting nothing up early on allowed Plant to to walk to the finish line.
Yeah. He didn't put the water in the well
at all. This nigga was just like he just knew he was gonna. He probably figured he was gonna knock him out down the stretch. He didn't do enough to early on.
He didn't put bro, and no jab.
Nope.
That's that. I was expecting that power jab to come at Caleb Plant, but I didn't see it. And you know what power jab I'm talking about, CJ.
Yep, he didn't throw it. He said he held over 100 times. Like I said, you ain't never seen a Kenny Bayless Floyd fight, huh? The refs ain't playing for being stopped. Never seen a Floyd fight, huh? Kenny Bayless.
Come on now.
Come on, everybody. I mean, I see him the ref. I already knew what time it was. Dave Morrell probably would stop being. He just needs some more seasoning, bro.
I don't think David Burrell could fuck with David Benavidez. I'm not gonna lie to you, CJ.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he can. After that
Charles said
last
he'd
fight,
fight him too. Kai, I play Kai.
he said that before too.
He said the money, right? Why not? I'm
Why
looking
not?
like, okay.
Yeah. He got to take a COVID test.
Well, what did he say that about? He got to get vaccinated. Didn't he tell
Yeah.
Benavidez he got to get vaccinated?
Vaccinated. Like what, bro? That was the corniest shit, man. He must have been on that alcohol.
Yeah, the way he too young and all that. I was just like, bro. The way Plant looked, he was going to the hospital after the fight, man. I don't even know why he brought his wife there.
Yeah, that was another thought. I'm like, yo, you really want your wife to be? There's just too. I don't know. Like I said, I respect.
And our brothers always say when he lose, give her back to us. Give her back to.
No comment.
Oh, man.
No
well, he
comment.
said she hit him up. Yeah,
she might be a mixed breed. You never know.
Yeah, I think she might be. She said that he kept liking his pictures on Instagram and shit. And he said he had a weigh-in early in his career, and he basically was like, my name Caleb, nice to meet you after you weighed in and shit, and I see you around. And then basically he reeled her in off that shit. And she was like, well, you're not gonna ask my number, DM'd him and shit. And he said that's how they got together. That's how you do that shit though. But that's only if you know you're gonna see her again.
Exactly.
Like if you know,
So at least we know he got some type of game.
Oh, for sure. He seems solid though.
No, I had conversations with him. He's
a lot of people
cool.
like him. He seems like he's solid. Yeah.
So. Lion Killer was like, he gonna get demolished. I don't know why you picking him. And I was like, nah, bro. Like, I low key wanted to win because it's easy to be a fan of him. Like, he kind of has that Leo Santa Cruz
he got a great story. He got a fucked up story too. So you always want to root for people.
Yeah, he's underdog. So I fuck with him.
He was holding on. Now he said they about to cash Munguia out, which makes no sense.
That does not make because Munguia is right there for Charlo. If you want to cash him out against Charlo or Janovic. He could beat Janovic.
Man, Plant got beat up. We definitely need people better BF.
Well, if Canelo
didn't take the initiative to petition. The initiative for what?
What?
What you petitioning for?
Petition? Why would they petition? It's a clear fight that needs to be made. You can't petition for a title. That's all Canelo and Eddie Hearn doing.
Yup, just keep the same Beeble for Canelo because Canelo ain't ever fighting better BF regardless.
And Canelo don't want to fight Benavidez.
It said Ghost Recon. I get it. I ain't played Ghost Recon in a minute. I had it on my old Xbox. I ain't played in a minute. I ain't trying to see nigga hug it out, bro. Y'all act like me. I ain't never seen the Floyd fight, bro.
Because that's what Floyd do.
Man, Kenny Bayless was man.
Remember, Floyd was square dancing with Pacquiao.
He said you saw Gonzaga Mulvali. I seen Julius was live with it. He said, "Right, man, I don't be watching no bullshit boxing no more. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I don't be watching that little small shit.
I don't even know what card they was talking about.
There was a pro boxing Paulie and them card, Rory and them card. Man, I missed the live. Free 99. Saul, what's going on, bro? Long time no see. Saul want to come in with a Mexican win. We ain't seen Saul in 50,000 years, bro.
Where you been? Where you been?
And yeah, man, fuck BMF too, man. That season was weak as hell. How about that?
I ain't watched the
man, that shit was like 10 episodes. Shit was weak. Wu-Tang way better, bro.
I still ain't watched Wu-Tang yet.
Oh man, shit fire. Last Wu-Tang episode, was about them making Liquid Swords and shit. That shit was fire, bro.
Oh, Liquid Swords, that's a great beat, great song, great album.
Said Caleb Truex in the world. Yeah, that motherfucker. That was a great episode. Like, that was great. It's good as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, great actor. They had Joey Badass was playing Inspector Deck, but they switched him. Dave East played Method Man. Was my man from Miles Morales from Spider-Man? What's his name?
I don't know.
The brother that played Miles Morales in Spider-Man. He played in Dope too. He was the main character in Dope.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
You never seen Dope with A$AP Rocky?
Yeah, I've seen it. I know exactly who you're talking
about. He's the main character. Yeah.
The brown skin dude.
He plays Raekwon.
He do?
Yeah, he plays Raekwon, and Raekwon I think he can pull it off. He killing that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I was about to say how he a little skinny to play Raekwon.
Man, he pulled it, man. He killed that shit. I ain't gonna lie. The whole acting is crazy. The nigga that played ODB, man, perfect, bro.
Word?
Hell yeah, perfect, bro. Perfect.
Wait, so Joey Badass used to be on that
Yeah,
team?
for I think this is the first season they pulled him off. I don't know why he ain't come back.
It's probably because the power, the
Oh
Raising
man,
Canaan joint. He doing a good job on
man,
Raising Canaan though.
I
I'm
don't
not gonna
watch that
lie.
shit. I don't like nothing that 50 Cent do, bro. TV wise, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Damn, that's messed up, bro. 50,
Yeah, but I just
50
don't
doing a
really
great
like.
job.
I don't, where
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I know you was about to say weird because that shit is really soap operas. But
like, bro, I watched it for like the first episode of Power. I was like, bro, man, it's one motherfucker that can act, and that was Ghost,
no,
and not a
that
real, and not a real Ghost suing that
listen,
nigga.
listen. That season, the first three. I only watched the first 3 seasons of Power. I was like, damn, there's some good. I was like, Amari Hardwick is a really talented actor. He was the only reason, and Joseph Sikora, good actor too, because him and Amari got chemistry. But once it got to like season 4, I was like, this shit is getting too predictable, man. I
Once
ain't
it got
watching
to
shit no
20,
more.
once it got to 30 minutes, I was gone.
Nigga said 30 minutes. Jesus
I was
Christ.
gone, bro. This shit trash. Like you gotta understand, nigga. I grew up with The Wire, The Corner,
So did
The
I, bro.
Sopranos. Man, how can you watch bullshit like that, bro? You gotta
Bruh,
have his character development, especially in BMF. Like I
it's
don't
not
know if
good.
at
It's
all,
not
and
good.
it's probably not his fault. They probably not giving him enough
They say it's
budget,
not
enough
enough
time.
budget, bro.
They
It's not.
can't
It's
not
really
can't.
not. And they probably got piss poor writers,
Yeah, man, like nigga, like bro.
bro. You
Yeah,
you can't compare. Them things ain't even in the same library when it comes to
yeah. I don't do the. I don't even like snow.
Sopranos.
I don't even like
I
Snowfall.
never watched an episode of Snowfall in my
Yeah,
life. I
man.
refuse to.
I started watching it when they had the episode about when they took his dope or his money, and my man's did in the back room. I was like, yeah, I'm out. I was out after
I don't
that.
even know what you told. I don't even
Man,
want
you
to know.
don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad show though. Like, but it's just one for me. What do you
I'm
think about Jesus Ramos? He's Buzz sparring partner. Even Bomax said Ramos is a problem. Yeah, big motherfucker. He's just
Jesus
so much
Ramos
bigger
is
than
who's
him.
sparring partner?
Buzz sparring partner.
Is he?
He a big motherfucker, bro. He was bigger than Joey Spencer tonight. So I mean, he probably PBC best prospect for sure.
Yeah. At this point,
Ramos is a 68 pounder who could make 54, but he did what he's supposed to. That's pretty much what it. That nigga was humongous, bro.
yo, his back was bigger than Joey Spencer's whole body. What was CJ? Hold on, we got to stop this because you're gonna have to make a video on this one. What was Joey Spencer thinking, calling him out? What was he trying to prove?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. At least if you're gonna call somebody out like that, you want to call somebody that's well inside the top 10.
Yeah,
Nigga.
bro. And then the crazy thing is, like now PBC, they whole plan to whitewash the company is all messed up because you got Vito Miracle Whips Melnicki. He got a L on his record, and Joey
He
Spencer
lost
got the
tonight.
L. No, I'm just saying, like he already
Oh yeah,
remember
yeah,
he
he did
lost.
lose to my man.
He got upset, and then Joey Spencer got stopped. Like he got beat
Man, we
down.
already knew when I seen him. I knew before the fight, but when I knew when they standing next to each other, I was like, yeah, buddy. I was
Joey,
like, yeah. I was like, this motherfucker look like a.
and I think the moral of
Oh,
I think the moral of the story, just for the whole night too, is
who was? Hold on, he said he probably a Jets fan. I
who
don't know if he talking about you. He said salute Kobe. CJ, he said it was a good fight for 6th round. Even in the 6th round, bro, it was just like animosity. They exchanged, like in that 6th round, they had a couple good exchanges. It just wasn't what I thought it was. I thought Benavidez was, I expected more from both of them. If they fought again, I would expect Benavidez. There ain't no reason for them to fight again, though.
there's no reason for them to fight. Like zero. I don't want to see that.
You know, Joey from up there where Clarissa from.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what kind of
Nope.
neighborhood that was.
I don't know. Never been to Flint. Yeah, I never been up there. Don't need to go.
No,
Apparently.
nah, he not from Flint.
Yeah, he from Linden, same area.
Oh, it's the same area. Okay.
Basically the same area. From what I understand. Mangia, goofy Class C fighter, will be fighting journeyman in 3 years. I don't understand that. In New York, you always got to be strapped. Yeah, y'all gun laws super strict too. Shit.
You only walk in those type of neighborhoods if you know where you going.
Yeah.
Just saying. I don't club in the
He said
hood.
New York a different beast. I'll never go without the super soaker. You get caught that motherfucker. It's
If you get caught with
over.
that, you doing 5 years minimum.
It's over. Rockaway is where they caught Stack Up at.
Yep. And Jinx.
No, nothing from New York. I'm from Philly, and New York is funny as hell. He said I don't. He said don't know nothing from New York. I don't know
I'm
either
from Philly
myself.
and
He said I did
funny.
expect Benavidez to be a lot stronger in the clinch. He's supposed to be prepared for that, but he'll learn. He'll learn. Jordan Hardy is a woman look way too good for a sorry wigger like Caleb Plant. Man, all y'all niggas
Well,
be saying
well, hey, hey,
a lot of
hold
people
on,
be
hold
saying that
on,
shit, bro. But hey,
hold
he got the
on, hold on.
game.
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on. He the one that went. She the one that went and go chose him. We just gotta
Mm-hmm.
accept. We can't hate the player. You just gotta hate the game. It is what it
Hate
is.
the game. Shit. You gotta hate the game. He talking about she bring a lot to the table too. I don't know. I forgot she was a collegiate athlete too.
Yes. What was it? Track and field.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'll be mad. Like I'll never hate on a nigga. If a chick choose another nigga, so be it. I can't get mad.
Why would you get? Why would you get upset?
Even
There's
if a
so
chick
many
I really
more.
wanted, bro. Just it's for the charge
Exactly.
to the game.
It's so many. And guess what? If she
Yeah.
chose somebody else, you probably dodged a bullet.
Hey, yeah, you gotta look at it. You a sorry loser, Cobra's the ultimate troll. And he said, get your bitch,
He said, "You
get,
bitch
get
ass
out of
nigga."
here,
He said, "You bitch ass nigga."
nigga.
I was like, "Yo, CJ." I was like,
Yo,
"Yeah, Brooklyn."
they pulled the camera from that nigga, man. When he Lion Killer said he won, I thought he was bullshitting, dog. I
Nah,
swear to
bro.
God, I was like,
Nah, bro.
bro.
And you know what's crazy? My pops was like, he really did win. I was like, you think so? He was like, listen. He said, who gives a fuck about them single shots? He was like, he was just jabbing him the whole time.
That shit was crazy. PBC literally just sacrificed Joey Spencer. Joey Spencer asked for that fight, so there you go. Abel Ramos was minding his own fucking business. I was do 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 do. I saw that second fight. That was crazy. I don't know, pay that shit was crazy. I thought he bullshit. And then it came up on my screen. He won. I said, "Yo,
That's crazy.
yeah."
Hey, man, shout out to Colbert. He bounced back.
Yeah, Benavidez was headhunting early, dog. I'm surprised he didn't throw a pull up muscle in his shoulder,
Bruh, did you see the way he was missing?
dog. And he was just catwalking towards Caleb Plant. I was like, "Yo, Charlo really said he had to get back." I was dying laughing. It's probably one of the corniest shit I ever heard.
Very corny, bro. Like, I'm not even going to say nothing. Let me not even start.
The worst holding I seen was from Floyd and Madonna too. Who was the referee that fight? I would have bet it was Kenny
Kenny
Bayless.
Bayless.
That was ESPN Plus. It was a WC title limit #2 super middleweight. So I feel you. Canelo Benavidez next. I
Yeah,
doubt that.
right. Yeah,
I doubt
right.
that. He said Scaven Calhoun.
You ain't heard what Canelo said when they asked
Wait,
him about Benavidez?
what did he say?
He was like, he's worried. Well, he didn't say it like this because he was speaking Spanish. He was like, he's worried about me and his family. I don't know why they hate me. Obviously, I'm the most important thing to their world. He was like, but we all know what they want. They just want a payday, and I'm gonna do what's best for me.
Niggas don't even conduct themselves like true champions.
Bro, what is he talking
You
about?
about to be a franchise champion. You want to bet? Or, he going to drop it all together.
I wouldn't be surprised they gave him franchise and said that he's still undisputed.
That's exactly what's going to happen,
They're gonna
bro.
say he's still undisputed. They're gonna try to pull the Lomachenko thing.
The T.O.
The TO. Bill, remember Bill came on here and corrected us.
I'll get him back on. Shamik Moore. Yeah, that's his name. Shamik Moore. Hell of an actor, bro. He said some wild shit though, but I don't be breathing till these niggas say they all on my boy Jonathan Major now. I mean,
Yeah,
anytime you do something with a female you accused of, and that's why it's very dangerous breaking up with a female too. That's why it's very dangerous, bro.
they definitely
You got to
tried to get him.
record, have your camera recording, bro, because it's hard to get rid of them. When they want to go, they gonna go and they own merit.
Facts.
But when you can get their ass back too. Everybody know the game. But when you want them to go on your own merit, it is impossible. Like, bro, you just going to pick up and move and not say nothing, just be gone.
Yo, isn't it pitiful, CJ, that I just had this random thought. Isn't it pitiful that this was we in the month of March, right? And
Mm-hmm.
this so far has been the apex of the sport of boxing. The second most.
I heard somebody saying it's been a great year of boxing.
Yeah, stop smoking crack. Crack is whack.
I'm trying to think what other fights was out
No,
there.
look. You know the second most sought after fight after this that's happened so far this year was Jake Paul. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that says a lot about the sport?
You ain't lying.
Says a lot about the sport.
Damn,
Just
who
saying.
all did fight this year?
Bro, see, you can't even remember.
Man, I don't know who. Tank and Hector Luis Garcia.
Yeah, in January.
You had Oshik and Ray
That was a
in
small
February.
car. Yeah, small car.
Figueroa Mayak, so I didn't watch that.
Well, neither did I.
But I did watch Jared Hurd lose most some of that fight.
I didn't see that. I fell
Uh,
asleep. I fell asleep that card. That's what I. Yeah, I fell
yeah,
asleep.
I watched it. I was in a hotel, but I watched a little bit of it.
I definitely fell asleep that whole joint, that whole card.
Shit, I'm trying to think.
And then Jay Paul.
Damn, that's it.
Yeah, bro. It wasn't nothing. Unless you want to count the female cards that happened.
Oh, shout out to Sneas Estrada. She won tonight.
Oh, she did.
I watched a little bit of that.
I was gonna catch the
He said,
replay.
"Nigga make Flatbush look weak." Laugh my ass off. He said, "WA president said Benavidez has to face Morrell next to face Canelo." No, he did not. Oh, that's
What?
the WBA president. That's the WBA
Oh,
president. He said you got to get them to break up with you. Yeah, that's why niggas just get caught cheating, bro, and don't say nothing.
shit.
And then when you want to get caught, then they act like they don't want to be investigators no more.
Oh my god, bro. Jeez, yo, I'm not gonna.
They don't want to be investigators no more.
CJ, it's like you laid a trap there, and it's like I'm definitely gonna get caught. It's like they'll walk right past it. They'll look and just be like, huh? You know that Mario Winans song. I don't wanna know.
Yep, that's what it is. Then when you don't want to get caught, you get caught. That's why you always gotta have. You always gotta have. If you financially, can do for yourself, nigga. That's the best part you can have as a man, bro.
Just
Move however you want to move. Yeah.
It's like, listen, this is what it is, and this is how I'm gonna do it. It's either you with it or you ain't.
Yep, I'm telling you, bro. He said I've had a female tell me when I wanted to leave her that it's not over. It's exactly what they say. It's not over.
That is exactly what they say. That is exactly what they
said. Until I say it's over. That's literally how most of them feel because they have abandonment insecurity issues because they want to do shit on their time, bro.
Yeah, that don't work. That
a lot of niggas are like, okay, you want to hang around? Okay,
then watch me do me.
Right.
What Rocco said? You just do you. I'ma do me.
Talk to the car in the car. Talk back. Watch the car back. He said Caleb Plant backed up too. He sure did, bro. Yeah, that's how it is. You like
Caleb Plant said, "Listen, we got a lot of real estate here, and I'll make sure."
I knew that might have been a difference why he didn't get knocked out, but
yeah, he had a lot of room to work with. He had some cool shoes on.
Cedric said this is one of the laziest commentaries I've witnessed here. This was a firefight. Hey,
what?
Yeah, I mean I ain't mad at you. I don't know what fire you was watching. I watched a fire just burn the shit out of a kid until they stopped it. Oh man, somebody was screaming "Stop, drop, and roll" to Plant for the last half of the fight.
Stop, drop, and roll.
That motherfucker finally stopped, dropped, and rolled 20 minutes later. This nigga all burnt up and shit.
Man.
I know they had no party plan for him. This fight probably did 90K pay-per-view. They gonna say it did 790.
Yeah,
the Mexican
right.
Monster is a new pay-per-view star.
If they say that, I'm gonna tell you this right now, CJ. If they say this thing did anything over 300,000 pay-per-view buys, they definitely gonna say Tank and Ryan broke pay-per-view records.
Yep.
They gonna say they hit that 2 million mark.
They said Caleb. They said somebody said Jamal was drunk again in the Discord.
Of course, he probably bro. He in Vegas.
Man, he going through. He deserved it. How about that?
You know what? I ain't going. You know what? You just remind. Oh damn, he was. Yep, I see it right here. He definitely drunk. That boy drunk.
That nigga ain't getting back in the ring.
He definitely drunk.
Let me get out of here. I'm about to go let me read these last comments. Better BF was fight. Yeah, I forgot. I knew it was one more. Better BF was probably the best fight.
Yes, you're right. Better BF Yard. It was only because it was early. Better BF proved that he top 5 pound for pound off of that one.
Man, nigga really number one, but I ain't getting into that. Canelo probably laughing at Benavidez. He got no power. I can't say he got no power now. Come on now.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they tripping. Yeah, y'all tripping.
Y'all talking like y'all ain't watched the fight. I barely did. I ain't gonna lie, man. I watched the first half. I watched the first half, and I started looking at my phone.
We
I ain't
ain't
gonna lie
say
to
we
you.
ain't say it was a trash fight. We said that neither fighter did what we thought that they were gonna do to actually win the fight.
It underwhelmed. It underperformed.
It underperformed. And guess what? This fight should have happened 4 years ago when they both had belts.
Yeah, we knew that one. Cobra won that fight. Laughed my ass off, man. He should have been like, I beat that boy.
I beat him.
Jamal Wax took his kids in his manhood, man. Shit, niggas go through it, bro. He ain't gonna do nothing but get stronger from it. Shit, niggas go through that shit, bro. Shit, it is what it is.
It's a part of the game.
Part of the game. Wins and losses.
Shout out to Meek Mill.
No, it is what it is. It's the wins and the losses, bro. And you could be going through that same situation, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, facts.
He said Kobe, they got to inflate them Tank and Ryan numbers to 1 million. They gonna talk about 3-4 million watch.
They gonna say that shit did 2.
Charles is mentally weak. I can't call nobody mentally weak that get in that ring and become world champions, bro.
Yeah, well, listen, you not only getting in the ring, but to train to even get into the ring, that take a lot of mental fortitude. So I can't say that they weak.
Yeah, no, I can't say no. He said, man, Cobra got cooked in my AB voice. Yeah.
He got cooked.
If Benavidez and Plant was a draw, bro, you was white or black trying to get out of there.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Listen,
I better be walking back to back.
If I was a brother and Colbert won that fight, I would have been like, listen, I'll catch the main event at the hotel. Matter of fact, fuck the hotel at the airport, because I know if somebody can't assault me on government property.
Man, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. Let me get out of here, man. You'd have had Tecate, make a little light bottles, and what's the other one they drink? Modelo's bottles, cracking y'all niggas' heads and shit, man.
Yep. Nah, I ain't dealing with that.
Congratulations to Benavidez, though, man.
Shout out David Benavidez. Peace out.
Got our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the